And happy Wednesday, everyone. I'm Corey Harguth. We will start off tonight with a couple of pictures from the second graders at Franklin Elementary School in Boone. I was lucky enough to visit them yesterday and talk a little bit about the weather. A wonderful group of kids and also a very intelligent group when it came to talking about the weather. Thank you for having us out there. We will move into then our temperatures from today across the state. 44 in Cedar Rapids, 45 in Mason City. Look at the 68 degrees was the high in Sioux City and 64 in Council Bluffs. The winds have been very strong all day as well. 30-mile-an-hour winds in Sioux City, 29 in Council Bluffs, and these are the current readings. We're at 17-mile-an-hour winds in Ames. And as far as the temperatures go right now, not much change out towards Sioux City. It's still 64 there. Dropped down to 56 in Council Bluffs. Our cool spot is Cedar Rapids now at 42 degrees here at this hour. We'll zoom in and look at our local temperatures. It's 55 right now in Des Moines, 54 in Ankeny, 54 in Perry. Move on up to the north. It's 51 in Ames, 48 in Iowa Falls, and 54 in Fort Dodge. So clouds and radar, we have had the clouds moving in and thickening throughout the afternoon, which really limited some of our temperatures to only being in the 40s when many of us could have gotten into the 50s had we kept those extra clouds out of here. But with Futurecast, a warm front pushes its way through and later on this evening, which is going to help bring in some rain for tomorrow. And another cold front pushes its way through. It will cool us down a bit, but not nearly as much as what we have seen throughout the winter so far. So again, another cool down, but not nearly what we have seen throughout the past couple of months. Here with you on this very cool start to our Saturday morning, but we do have much warmer temperatures on the way as we move into the end of the weekend and early next weekend. Just one shot at seeing a little bit of rain. Otherwise, we're even going to have a dry week as we feel these much more spring-like temperatures outside. It's 26 right now in Des Moines, but it does feel like 15 degrees with our winds out of the north-northwest at 13 miles per hour and gusting up to 20 at times. Looking across the state right now, temperatures are definitely warming out to the east. We're already at 31 in Dubuque, 32 in Washington, 28 in Centerville. It's much cooler off to the north and west where we're only at 10 right now in Spencer. Wind chills are a bit of a factor as well. Generally middle to upper teens and some lower 20s across the eastern portion of the state, but move out towards Storm Lake, we actually have a wind chill of -3 right now. So it's definitely a cool start, especially in northwestern Iowa here this morning. We had a cold front push its way through the state overnight last night, bringing a very light band of snow across portions of central Iowa, not really amounting to more than a dusting. But that has just left a few clouds hanging out over central Iowa. We'll zoom out and we see that boundary is actually draping from Chicago down into western Kansas, where we're still seeing some of that light snow at this point this morning. But again, we just got some of the clouds across central Iowa. High pressure will dominate our forecast before a warm front pushes its way into the state, moving into Sunday, bringing in those very nice temperatures, and I'm talking 50s and 60s for highs over the next couple of days. So here we go with the storm path. As I mentioned, we have a mostly dry week ahead. So as far as cloud cover goes, we stayed with a few clouds moving through Saturday, mostly clear on Sunday, maybe a few clouds up towards Ames by the time we hit the dinner hour on Sunday, but we clear off again for Monday. Then Tuesday is when we have our chance at seeing a few rain showers, but it's going to be very isolated, so it's mostly just going to be more of a cloudy day on Tuesday. For today, we'll look for 33 degrees with those clouds decreasing throughout the afternoon and winds out of the north at 5 to 15 miles per hour. Mostly clear for tonight, 23, and wind shifting to the north-northwest at 5 to 10. 55 for your high on Sunday, 63 on Monday. We cool off to 47 on Tuesday, and again, that's where we have a slight chance of seeing a couple of isolated rain showers. Wednesday, 43, and then we warm back up into the mid-50s by Thursday and Friday, so get out and enjoy these nice temperatures this weekend. And don't forget to set your clocks ahead 1 hour on Saturday night.